Hello everybody, it's McAllister from Traxxion Dynamics, and I wanted to do a little how-to slash update video to show you how to remove the painted trunk side panels and speaker grills on the new trunk for the 2021 Honda Goldwing. So some things do change, I guess, if enough people complain, and the ridiculously small trunk that came on the Honda Goldwing was probably the most disliked thing. Now you can see it's actually visibly quite big compared to before, and the lid's got more vertical height to it. And they did rearrange some things. Some things are close to the way they were, and some things are different. So if you've ever taken one apart before, you know, I'm sorry, let's see. You have to come in here. There's two screws to take this panel, this trim panel off of the front side here. Sorry, it's Saturday, it's late, and I'm by myself, so I'm just shooting my own video. So that panel goes right here. Take that off. And then you normally, this part you're going to do the same. You're going to come up into the trunk, and there's 3 Honda push pins here. Now on the last bike, you'll remember, if you've done this, there were 2 of the normal Honda push pins and then literally one bizarre, oddball, specific push pin that will fit nowhere else on the bike, and can't explain who was the ding-dong that chose to have one weird pin in the middle of nowhere on the bike that has 1,000 of these and 2 of these. One there, one there. Anyway, some smarter guy who redesigned this trunk now has all those 3 lined up the same. You will find three screws. See the daylight there? It's hard for me to, let me get around here. These are Phillips head screws that are plastic screws. Those come out like normal, okay? And then there used to be 1 screw up here. So there's a screw there. That's normal. Still going to take that out. But then that's where the similarities end. So normally you would just pull the speaker around, the panel would pop loose, you'd work backwards, and it would come off. So let me put this down. Difference is now, if this is your motorcycle, you're going to look for this little push pin. Let me make sure I'm showing it to you. You're going to look for, there's another Honda push pin up on the top near the pivot hinge that you aren't likely to see. And then the next trick is the paint comes off first now. So the paint will actually come completely off, and the speaker grill is still going to be completely secured to the motorcycle. Now, just so people who are always mad at me because I never have anything positive to say, they say I'm just mad and I hate Honda, which isn't true. Honda did one thing better besides fixing the push pin. Remember on the old bike, if your trunk, there was a Phillips head screw that was holding the speaker grill to the paint. And when you tried to pull the bodywork off, it would leave a nasty gouge in the top deck of your painted part right there. So miraculously, thank you for listening to me, Honda. I can take credit for something, I suppose. They now just have this as an interlocking piece of plastic. There is no screw to wreck your bike when you pull the painted panel off. So pull the painted panel off, and to do that, you will work along the top edge. So you'll kind of pry along this top edge, and it'll just pop it at one point, and then you can take it away. Take it away in this fashion here, pulling away towards the rear of the bike. All right, which leaves your speaker grill still there. Oops, I got it upside down. So your speaker grill's still going to be on the bike. Now it will open another Phillips head screw right around here that you got to take out. You'll see it, and then surprisingly, it's still going to be stuck, and you're like, I can't figure out why this thing won't let go. Normally it should just fall off. Well, they've given you another little bonus, and I hope the camera will pick it up. In here, underneath and from behind, is another Honda push pin. that you have to pop. And once you do that, your speaker grill will just lift off, and off you go to the races. And now you can do whatever work you're going to do. So we're going to put the Honda luggage rack on this bike, and when you do that, you replace the stock struts. The Honda kit is very nice. It comes with higher pressure gas struts, which helps lift the lid when you've got a bag on it. It's a pretty good, good idea and a nice upgrade if you're carrying luggage on your luggage rack. So anyway, that's a couple of tips on how to get your paint and your speaker grills off of the trunk of a 2021 Honda Goldwing. My name's Max. Please like this video. Don't forget to share with your friends if they're selfers that work on their own bikes. And please subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep this cool content coming.